Hi, and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Gabby Smith with Keller Williams in West Kentucky, and I am here to give you some home buying tips today. We are going to be going over what, as a buyer, you will pay for before you get the keys to your house. So we all know what you need to save for a down payment, closing costs, whatnot, but what am I going to pay for from the time I find a house and get under contract to the day we close and I get my keys? So, first things first is an earnest money deposit. Your realtor will explain exactly what this is to you, but I like to think of it as kind of like a security deposit. It shows the seller that you're serious about your offer and about the house you're putting an offer in on. And this goes towards your purchase price at closing. So this can be anywhere from $500 to $1,000. I have had someone put down $25,000 earnest money. So it really just depends on the situation. I've had somebody put down $200 earnest money. So talk with your realtor about that. Really, it's competition and purchase price that kind of has to do with your earnest money deposit. And if you were to not go through with the sale for any reason, as long as you are following the terms of the contract, as a buyer, you will get that earnest money deposit back if you fall out of contract for any reason. That is the first thing, earnest money deposit. And second is your home inspection. So this includes a home inspection and a termite inspection. I've never seen a termite inspection be over $150. So I like to tell my buyers anywhere from $50 to $150. So set that aside for a termite inspection. A good realtor will always encourage you to get a termite inspection. And then a home inspection. I really do think it depends on the size of the house. I've seen it be anywhere from $300 to a little over $500. So home inspection anywhere from $300 to $500-ish. And then a termite inspection, $100. The second thing, so earnest money deposit, home inspection / termite inspection, and then you'll need to save for an appraisal cost. So if you're getting a loan through the bank or through a lender, they will require you to get an appraisal done. And I have seen this go all the way up to $750, or I've seen it be around $300-400. So again, I have a range in here. I'm looking at my home buyer guide right now. It talks about the steps of the home buying process. It talks about what we're talking about right now, what you need to be prepared for in costs. It talks about my 5 components to a strong offer, and then happy home buying tips. So I'll put that down below. Your closing cost and your down payment won't be due until the day of closing. Be sure to talk with your lender about this. Your realtor should be talking with your lender before you put in an offer to see, hey, do they need help with closing costs? What does their down payment look like? Stuff like that. Be sure to ask your lender about that stuff. Down payment assistance and closing cost help if you think you need that. So those won't be due until day of closing, and that will be in the form of a cashier's check. Your lender, your realtor, title company, we'll go over that with you anyways a few days before closing when you get your closing disclosure. Most importantly, what you'll need from the time you go under contract on a house when you have an accepted offer to the day of closing: earnest money deposit, again, then home inspection, termite inspection, and appraisal. So those 3-4 main things are what you need to, as a buyer, set aside money for. If you guys have any questions, reach out to me. I'm happy to answer them, and thank you for watching.